Hello and welcome to Sticks and Stones. My name is Michelle Hausbeck and I am the owner and creative strategist for Hausbeck Brand, a creative company. If you're just catching Sticks and Stones for the first time, I'll give you a little rundown of it. This was a platform that I created to talk about the words or the phrases that we say to ourselves or others say to us that have either a negative or a positive impact. Words are so important in our lives. That old adage, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt us. I call BS on that. So typically what I do with Sticks and Stones is I have a guest on. However, today we're going to do something a little different. So there's been a really big movement lately and kind of a hot button topic, and it's the I am. So if you haven't heard that before, the I am is a culture and a thought about what we say out loud and what we say to ourselves really makes an impact. So meaning, I am not good enough for something. I am not doing as well as I should. Whatever it is, when we put the I am and then something negative, it starts to manifest itself in our lives, within ourselves, and we start to believe that crap, right? So with the I am, we want to say positive things. The I am good enough. I am going to do this. We really want to make sure and watch our words that we say out loud and in our heads, because it's very important for us to encourage ourselves as well. You know, I'm sure you guys have all heard the term, we're our own worst critics. And it's true. We treat ourselves worse than we treat anybody else. I talked a little bit on another episode of Sticks and Stones, and truthfully, I don't remember if it was me or if it was my guest that brought it up. But, you know, if you're having a hard time with something, if you pretend like you're one of your friends, right? You would be encouraging to your friend. You wouldn't put them down. You wouldn't say, yeah, you're horrible at that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, you suck. So why on earth do we say that to ourselves, right? Can I get a hand raise if anybody goes through that? So today, I am going to have a guest on. And my guest is my alter ego. And I'm sure that we all have them. And I call my alter ego the you, the Y-O-U. And the reason being is my alter ego always starts with you something. The statement always begins with that word. And what's really hard to do is make that alter ego not say negative things. So it's a different play on the I am. The you happens so quickly and so fast sometimes that I don't even realize that it's happening. So let's bring on the you and see what she has to say. My name's you, and I'm here to make sure that you never believe in yourself. You can't do that. You're not good enough. You're crazy for thinking that you can attain that goal. You're never going to succeed. You suck. You might think that you're all this and that, but you're not. You have no business doing what you're doing. What are you doing? Does anyone else have that you alter ego that plays in your head? So I'm not a fan of the you. I battle with her every single day, it seems. And through the years, I've become more aware of her, because what happens is our subconscious does a lot of work without us knowing what's happening. And, an hour into it, the you is she's taken over. She's got me so far down and sad and depressed and doubting myself that it's hard to get out of. I have to come back with the I am. I am good enough. I am going to do this. I'm worth it. But it's harder when you gets to play in my head longer. You don't know I'm there sometimes. I'm sneaky. You might not be aware of me, but I'm there. All right. So here's what I say to you. You are good enough. You can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You do deserve happiness and joy and whatever it is that you want out of life. The you needs to be silenced and changed. So my goal is to get my you to be a positive you. I want her to be part of me. I just don't want her to be negative. So through time, through learning, through self-development, through a help of an executive coach, through the help of therapy, through the help of just talking about things, reflecting, journaling. So I put in the work. What I have been able to do is shorten the you time, the negative you time. I've been able to identify her quicker. So instead of her getting me down, and she's been talking to me for an hour negatively, I can catch her within minutes now. I can catch her and say, no. You are not going to do this to me. You are going to be positive. So I've flipped the script a little bit on you. It's always a battle. It's an internal battle with this you alter ego. But I think the first step is being aware of her or him. You may have a different name for her or him. But I feel like the fact that I named her actually helps, because then I can have that internal dialogue. Sometimes I talk out loud. I talk to myself quite a bit. And stop her in her tracks and say, no, you are not going to do this to me. You're going to be positive, lady. No more negative. So I'm really curious to know how many of you guys watching have this alter ego right here. This you that's, a little negative Nilly that gets in your head and just, burr, just starts flinging out negatives. And if you are aware of her or him, what have you done to help silence it or change it into the positive? Love to hear your comments on that. This is the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed my guest. I actually didn't enjoy her because she's negative, but we're working to turn her around. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time on the next episode of Sticks and Stones.